Good afternoon and welcome inside Beard Field here in University Park, Pennsylvania. It's a rubber match on tap between the visiting Washington Huskies and the Penn State Nittany Lions right here on Big Ten Plus. 4 runs, 3 of them earned, 3 walks and 2 strikeouts. That one's popped up on the infield, Barbanente under it, and will secure it for out number 1. All-time 8-2. Broke a 8-game winning streak for the Huskies. This one's lined out into center field. Nelson ranging under and will secure it for the second out.
Couple of flyouts. These balls are going to hang in the
wind about 6 miles per hour, gusts of about 10, and that one's lined into left field. That will get down. Alexis DeBoer continuing her hot season, and DeBoer with a 2-out single.
As just a
2 in the top of the first in yesterday's game. 1-2. This one softly popped up to third. Maddie Gordon under it, and we'll grab it. Couple of pop-outs for Washington and a single, but they'll leave it stranded there as we head to the much for Washington. Obviously, they want to get a win as Ricks lifts this into center field. Ranging under it is Mazzola and secures the out. Washington locked in as the 7th seed, as Kaylee said, but Penn State.
Yeah. A loss, you could have a 3-way tie. A win, a 2-way tie.
Reimer out of the circle, makes the throw over to DeBoer. Second out. As we take a look at Morgan Reimer.
Or maybe switch up the looks on Penn State's best hitter.
The 2-0. This one's grounded once again. Reimer out of the circle, makes the throw over in time. A couple of nice defensive plays from the Washington pitcher. And through one frame, we are 1 game below 500, 24-25. This one's roped right to Ricks, who catches it for out number 1. Washington 33-16 this year, likely to be in the end, likely going to need a Big Ten tournament victory. A hot shot into left field. Gordon can't field it, and Sevai Tassi in there with a single.
That one came fine.
Top of the second here from Beard Field. The 3-2 just misses the zone. That's a free pass for Bubke. That puts runners on first and second with 1 out. They struck out just 1 time. That was Jade Bubke. Here's the 0-2. On the outside corner, strike 3. First punch out of the day for Britton. Of another fielder. And into the other glove as this one's launched into center field. Nelson giving chase, and she'll run out of room. It's gone. The Huskies strike first as Riley Peshek gets her 2nd home run of the season.
Just like that, Washington strikes first. 1 swing from Riley Peshek to straightaway center field to score 3.
As we mentioned, her 2nd home run of the season. 21 RBI now on the year. And the lineup turns over. 2 outs in the inning. Peshek, a 3-run home run. Payoff pitch, that misses the zone. It's a free pass for Glab and a 2-out base runner for Washington.
Great way to battle back for Jaden Glab. 3 straight balls.
Obviously in her freshman season. Has a lot of potential in the circle for Penn State. Dribbler to Barbanente, she'll flip to Walters in time, and that will end the inning. But the
unbelievable numbers this year.
Coming in as a team, hitting .334, and there's a swing and a miss. Reimer with a strikeout. First of the day for Morgan Reimer. And 2nd strikeouts in 101 innings pitched coming in. This one grounded to Peshek at short, fires to DeBoer at first in time. 2 outs for Washington.
Riley Peshek has it going on both sides.
1-1 to Barbanente. Smokes this one into left field. That'll get down. It's a 2-out base hit for Penn State.
We talked to Coach Crowell this week about Michaela Barbonente, and she said she's just naturally out.
10,000 plus fans at their home field as there's a strikeout from Reimer, her second of the day, and that is how Penn State will leave it. We head to the top.
But Heather Tarr, I mean, you said it, not familiar with a tournament format. Spent 24 years in the Pac-12.
This one's launched into deep left center field. You can kiss it goodbye. Oh my goodness, a big blast from Alexis DeBoer. It's a 4-run Huskies lead here in Happy Valley. A no doubt
home run number 19 this year for Alexis DeBoer. Natalie Lido and Jenna Nelson take one look at it and say, I'm not getting that one. Alexis DeBoer makes it 4-0 with a no-doubter. How about that to start an inning?
Absolutely smart.
Hit the home run is that Heather Tarr, not very familiar with the tournament format, but it'll help when you have someone like Alexis DeBoer on your team.
Now a single up the middle for Flores. Washington's offense starting to get going again. Hernandez out of the bullpen. Now a bunt laid down. Britton Fields will fire to first, and another miscue from Britton. And Washington has two aboard.
Like we talked about yesterday.
A number of times on the broadcast that Kaylin DeBoer, Alexis DeBoer's father, is here and head coach of the Alabama Crimson Tide football team. He made the trip up to Happy Valley this weekend and has been cheering on his daughter. Obviously had a lot to.
DeBoer supporting his daughter Alexis. This one bunted right in front of home plate. And back-to-back sack bunts for Washington, but that one may go down as a single for Bubke.
Nothing Madison Seidel could do.
What she has done all season. Washington, they found a gem. And a big strikeout for Spalding. Penn State found a gem in the new pitcher in the circle. Mazzola goes down swinging. This is a two-way street here. The 3-2 from Spalding. Popped up in the infield, ranging is Walters. And Spalding gets out of a jam, but not before. Rain continuing to come in and out here today. This one chopped right in front of the plate. No play. Great hustle from Walters, and that is a leadoff single.
Just bounced so high that there was no
rain. A little bit of drizzle here. This one's popped up. Glab diving and makes the grab. The runner down to second. The throw not in time, but what a terrific play from Jaden Glab.
Incredible behind.
4:29 with runners in scoring position. Grounds it towards the right side. Bubke over to DeBoer, but the job is done for Ricks as the runner advances to third. Walter 60 feet away now. The 1-1 count. This one chopped on the third base side. Alvarez makes the throw in time. Penn State threatens, but Washington shuts it down as the Nittany Lions still up. The foul ball now grounds to Gordon. Gordon over to first. Ricks in time. Out number one now brings up Ava Carroll.
Spoke it into existence.
Penn State would need to be the 10 seed. And this one's floated into right field. Brunson in on it and makes the grab. 2 outs here in the top of the fourth.
It'll be the first time Washington ever plays in West Lafayette.
If both Penn State and Michigan win, as this one skied into deep left field again. DeBoer has 2. Another solo blast from the freshman. A 20-piece for the season. Alexis DeBoer is showing off the power.
Over the scoreboard in left field, got all of it. Another no-doubter. Alexis DeBoer with all sorts of power. Washington keeps things going offensively.
Back-to-back innings with a home. Flores in a 2-1 count now. Sword into center field. Nelson under it, right at the Penn State logo, and makes the grab for the third out. But the Huskies extend their lead to 5 in the top. Grounder to short. Peshek off the hop, throws in time. A great play from the Huskies shortstop. And Clausewitz. A lot of these players would pick journalism. Clearly, all of them want to take our jobs. Another high grounder. This to third. Alvarez. That left side of the infield, so sound for the Huskies.
Making the tough thing it look easy.
This one's lined into center field, but Mazzola is there. Great piece of hitting there from Lido, but a better defensive effort from the Huskies. And yes.
Okay.
If it was dirt, it gets a little bit muddy. That one out into center field. Diving is Nelson, can't make the grab. Alvarez heading for second. Now we'll pull up and retreat back to the bag. It's a stand-up double. Hitting their bunt defense here. 1-0. Sevetasi floats one into center field. Nelson makes the grab and saves a base hit. Rob Sevetasi from a single on second for Washington. Take a look at the replay.
Jenna Nelson coming in to make the catch this time, not having to dive.
And now that brings up Jade. Here's the 1-2. That one smoked on the left field line. Lido can't get it. It hits off her leg. Alvarez is going to score. Bubke into second. They trade places, and Washington extends their lead to 6.
Great piece of hitting by Jade Bubke. On the left field side, Natalie Lido couldn't get there in time, and then it took a bounce. You'll see it hit off of Lido. And Bubke getting to second, scoring Alvarez. And
Alvarez just a sophomore. Peshek also just a sophomore, but taking Tony under their wing, and Tony draws a walk. Custom Matty Volpe shirts. This one grounded to Barbanente, flips to Walters. That'll be the only out they can get. Great play by the middle infield for Penn State. Runners on the corners, 2 outs.
Second time today we've seen Michaela Barbanente flip to Kaylee Walters to get the out at second. 2 very close plays. We take another look at it. Barbanente fielding. No hesitation in flipping over to second.
Lineup turns over. Jaden Glab, unexpected of a lot of things in a lot of ways because of the way that they're pretty youthful and young. Runner down to second in time. There'll be runners on second and third as Peshek in there with a stolen base. And balls of energy. Glab lines one into left center field. That one's off the wall. 2 runs are gonna score. Glab into second. It's an 8-0 lead for Washington. All Huskies right now.
Huskies.
A great swing there from Glab. Doing it on both sides of the diamond. And now another change for Washington as Tia Durst will bat in place of Ava Carroll.
Really close games in this series, but today is a different story.
Half swing from Durst. Ricks fields and takes it herself. And will step on the bag for the third out. But the Huskies score for the 4th straight inning. It's that win yesterday for Penn State, very important. Here's the 3-2 again. Dribbler to Alvarez, sure-handed over to DeBoer. Easy play for the third baseman.
Washington development.
1-1 to Seidel. Dribbler to Bubke at second in time for out number 2. Penn State down to their final out. Deuces are wild. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss. She struck her out. And Washington run rules Penn State and takes the series.
What a win for Washington. There was no doubt. 8-0 in 5 innings. They flipped the script from the first 2 games. Both of those were tight, but the Huskies leave Happy Valley a series winner. In the 3rd game, a no-doubter in favor of Washington.
The Huskies will improve to 12-9 in the conference. Penn State will fall to 10-12. They will likely be the 10 or 11 seed. Michigan has gone final with Minnesota. They win 3-0. So Penn State drops